All right, let's take some letters.
If you want to send in a letter, send it to castlesuperbeastmail@gmail.com. That's castlesuperbeastmail@gmail.com. By the way, if you mentioned that you listen to this podcast and your date left because they don't listen to old white guy podcasts, and that's a red flag, you saved yourself from some trouble, my friend. You're welcome.
Wait, what?
There's a gentleman on the subreddit who said he was at a date, and when it came up that he listened to a podcast, she was like, "Oh, you don't listen to those podcasts with middle-aged white guys in them, do you?" He was like, "Well, I listen to Castle Super Beast," but and then before he could even finish the sentence, the vibe changed, and she said that was a major red flag.
Bitch, Castle Super Beast is a podcast of color. How dare you?
It's even got a black guy on it.
That probably didn't help.
No, you know what probably didn't help? She was like, "Oh, whatever." And then she went home and typed in Castle Super Beast and looked with her eyes. And then was like, "Oh, no. Shit.
Oh, dear." Well, did she look at with her eyes at the title first, do you think? And
I would have
you have to get past the words to see me. I'm here, but I'm behind the words.
You're behind the words, and the words are
no good. No bueno on the word.
You wouldn't have thought a black guy wrote some of those words, but sure enough.
I wrote all of them.
He said a couple of them too.
Oh no, you have to click on the words to find me. I'm here.
Oh, darn.
Look,
I got this dog. He's disabled.
This is a podcast of color. And you know, come on.
Yeah, this podcast always features a black guy, a white guy, and a Chinese guy.
Yes. Well, hey, yeah, you dodged a bullet there, buddy.
Yeah, no.
Caboose is secret Chinese?
No, he's just regular Chinese. He's a fucking pug.
Oh. Okay.
He's from Portland.
Okay.
Unless you're telling me that Portland is secretly Chinese, but that's a whole different conversation.
Well, no, when a dog is Chinese, I assume it's because the dog was from China or.
Oh, he's ethnically Chinese. He's nationally American.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're talking about origin versus the actual nationality. Sure. All right. Let's take one over here from Joker BP. We got time for one, so let's just do this one. The Squeenix Fake Out. Dear Woolenix and Final Pat Tensi, I recently remembered one of the most out-of-pocket misdirections I've ever seen from Square. Spoilers for Chaos Rings, although I believe it's already been taken out of the mobile store.
Is that the fucking Skittles one? No, I'm thinking of a different game. I saw Chaos Rings.
So I'll try to keep the story simple since it can get convoluted. The premise of the game is this. 4 strong couples are abducted onto a spaceship. Inside the ship, all couples are forced to fight environments with monsters and then eventually each other in a deathmatch tournament. The couple that remains alive will be given immortality. The catch is, once you win and are given immortality, instead of being sent back to where you were taken from, you're sent back to the past to become the planet's new Adam and Eve to generate the next batch of tournament participants. Where Adam and Eve, quote unquote, and 3 more couples will fight again. Rinse and repeat the cycle for selective human breeding. I'll leave out the reasons as to why. Now, I want to focus on one couple in the first Chaos Rings. The Adam and Eve of the game are named Olgar and Vati. This makes sense in that the prequel game that when you would play Chaos Rings Omega, you would play as Olgar and Vati, except the couple you're playing as are Vleg and Vati, and one of the other 3 couples are Olgar and Rachel, the parents of Vati. immediately red flags appear, as there's already so much implied inbreeding with the whole Adam and Eve situation that the implication that something could happen to Vleg and Rachel, forcing Olgar to repopulate the world with his daughter Vati, seems more than plausible. Turns out that Vleg defeated Olgar, and he bestowed upon him his name, making him the new leader of the unit, forming the Olgar-Vati couple that we know from the first game.
Ooh, all right. Ooh, okay. All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Okay.
What are some of your favorite attempts at misdirection you've seen in a game? Fuck, had us in the first half and the second half, and at the last second you pulled us, not gonna lie. The first 90%.
My favorite attempt at misdirection as of right this second is the Bakunawa killer. People thinking it's a clone of Lao. That's ridiculous. Though there is something I do want to say about the Bakunawa killer. As he is a fighting game character, no one's going to say Bakunawa killer. They might say B killer, but they're going to say BK. And then they're going to call him the Burger King. And then they're going to call him Whopper.
Oh, you're jumping the meme to level 4.
Yes.
You're speedrunning the meme. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then people will be doing combos with this guy and talking about how you should have it your way with BK.
Yeah, so the problem is I've lived through moments like that where it just never caught on. Like, I want to say for about 1 week of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 original, people were calling X Factor cancels KFC and trying to get that going as like a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it didn't.
Well, that really never caught on at all.
It never caught on. It never went anywhere. So sometimes,
what was the logic?
It was just XFC looks kind of like KFC.
Wow,
so,
that's weak.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. And you're just like, nope, no power to that one. And it goes forgotten. May history never remember its name. I have, I think, what is my favorite misdirection in any game, and it's a big one, but the thing you never could have seen coming the whole time. Hey, guess what? Spoilers for Elden Ring. Marika's Radagon is the sickest fucking reveal of all. That's a good one. You would never, no one would ever in their theory crafting piece that to be what the actual solution to what it was. I fucking love that one. It's I think it's my favorite.
The whole universe of that game lies to you.
But it puts you on track to think in the wrong way. And you have to think in a godlike, deific, non-binary way to get a solution here. Like, it's really like, oh, you're just not even approaching this. You're approaching this as a human being as opposed to thinking about it as a god. You know? I love that. I love that twist. All right. I gotta eat some food and get the fuck out of here.